Going to bring us a chance for some showers and thunderstorms into the overnight. Then we'll begin to see clearing skies, which is good news for those who want to see that blue moon later on this evening. This is Buena Vista looking off to the west. Those clouds really beginning to build up over the Collegiate Peaks and over the Continental Divide. They'll continue to push their way to the east as we go through the morning into the afternoon. This is the live HD Doppler radar. You notice that there's not a huge amount of rain associated with those clouds that are sitting over the divide, but there will be more showers and will be more thunderstorms as we go through the afternoon. Out to the full view, we're also tracking this shower complex just off to the west of Trinidad over towards the Raton Pass. There's also some stuff going on near Kim and off to the south of Kim into northern portions of New Mexico. Most of the rest of what you see is false at this point. Skyscan satellite and radar. This morning, showers and storms in Springfield are pushed off to the east into Oklahoma and Kansas. Now we're focusing our attention on areas off to the west of I-25. This is what's going to move its way to the east as we go through the rest of the afternoon. And Skycast reflects that. Now, it's a little bit overdone in terms of the showers and storms that we're seeing right now, but there will be more of this type of activity as we go through the rest of the afternoon. Into the early evening, some of the storms could be on the strong side. Small hail, gusty winds are possible, but really the main threat over the next couple of days is the possibility for heavy amounts of rain. There's lots of moisture to work with. After all, it is the monsoon season, and we've seen plenty of moisture over the better part of the past month or two or three, and so any kind of showers and storms that develop are going to be having a lot of moisture to tap into. Plus, they're not moving very fast or very far, so they're going to make their way very slowly off to the north-northeast, which means heavy amounts of rain are possible on some of those small creeks and streams and arroyos as we go through the next 24 to 36 hours. And Skycast reflects that, too, when it talks about the amounts of precipitation that it thinks is going to fall in the local rain buckets. You see about 7/10 of an inch at Cascade and also Woodland Park, about half an inch or thereabouts, a little bit more than that in the Springs, and about 6/10, nearly 2/3 of an inch in Falcon. Off to the west of Pueblo towards the Wets and Sangres, they'll be appropriately named over the next day or two with a possibility for decent amounts of rain for you. To the west of Buena Vista, Slider will see the extra amounts as well, but the bulk of what we're going to see will be over the mountains themselves. A few storms are going to slow us travels down a little bit as we go through the afternoon commute along Interstate 25, Highway 24, and Highway 50. From the top of Woodland Park, Gold Hill, looking back towards Highway 24 with a peak internet camera, looking pretty good right now. 74 is the temperature. 59 in the Springs for tonight, 62 in Pueblo, 60 in Canyon City, 40s and 50s in the mountains, lower to middle 60s in the plains. 7-day forecast, high temperatures are going to be sitting in the middle 80s across the board in the Springs. The chance for showers and storms is going to go down, and so the temperatures are going to go up just ever so slightly as we go through the later portion of the forecast. For the weekend, though, high temperatures sitting in the middle 80s on both days. Pueblo will be in the lower 90s on both of our weekend days, and then we see temperatures climb up slightly before dropping back a bit later on in the forecast. Bottom line, it's lower 90s across the board for you as well. Canyon City, double 8s on Saturday and Sunday. And then temperatures are going to hover around that same level as we go through the rest of the forecast. As we go from Monday through Friday, lows are going to be sitting in the lower 60s, upper 50s around as well in all three of those cities for all three of those days, or all 7 of those days. Teller County, temperatures sitting in the middle 70s. The best chance for showers and storms for you, storms, is going to be sitting in the early portion of the forecast. Then we'll see it taper off just a bit later on as we go through the next portion of the next week.
All right. Still not getting rid of that monsoon moisture completely.
No, not until probably sometime in September.
All right. Thanks, Jay.
We do have a health